Guys, we're back in this one, and it's just to apologize. The last game, Arsenal games, we have to break it out simply because we got issue with some of the social media platform. Even though we abstain as much as we can away from copyright material. We're back on OGM News NG on YouTube and OGM News NG on Facebook. Now, in this feisty match between West Ham United and Manchester City, 1-1. Go through the lineup quickly. West Ham United have Areola on goal. Manchester City attacking right now. And then clearance from West Ham United. In the back four, they have Emerson, former Chelsea defender. Kilman, Mavropanos, Wan-Bissaka, Wan-Bissaka, former Manchester United man. In the midfield for West Ham is Alvarez, Rodriguez, Kudus. In up front, Aqueda, Bowen, as usual, and Antonio, as usual, up front for West Ham. Substitute for West Ham: Dekase, Kola, Fabianski in goal. Cooper, Ivan, him, Stosic, Somerville, Kadibo. Man City lineup, familiar lineup for Manchester City. Ederson, Vadio, Ruben Diaz, Akanji, Vasus, Lewis, Grealish, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. As De Bruyne standing on a corner kick right now. Swing ones into the box. Anybody? Well, to the clearance, West Ham. The referee found an infringement as Bernardo Silva was found to be handling the ball in the box. Up front for Manchester City's Bernardo Silva, Joe Doku, and Ellen Haaland, who has already registered a goal in this one. Substitute bench for Manchester City, you have Nathaniel Ake, Udogan, former Manchester City man who now came back from Barcelona. Have Rodri, Makite, Matthew Nunes, Oriel, Ortega, John Stones, Kyle Walker, all on bench for Manchester City. Manchester City attacking in this one. In the possession. So just so you know, I'm not sure why we were flagged on Facebook in the last game with Arsenal versus Brighton. But one thing we know for sure is that we are fighting it all the way. We're fighting it all the way. Now, fast spread through, back and forth. West Ham controlling the ball, comfortable here. Then Manchester City quickly get back under control. Moving the ball around to Doku. In the midfield for Manchester City. Ruben Diaz. Long one to find Grealish. Grealish moved the ball towards the edge of the box for West Ham. In the box already. Attacking Manchester City in the usual possession. And fires one from Erling Haaland. Here we have the second goal for Manchester City. Second goal for Manchester City. Erling Haaland 2, West Ham 1. Erling Haaland 2, Manchester City 2, and West Ham 1. This is becoming a familiar glory song for Erling Haaland. Once again, as he fires Manchester City through to the second goal. Quick play from Grealish. The left side of Manchester City play. Quickly goes into the box, finds Erling Haaland through other passes. And then Manchester City is going through a familiar face, leading this one 2-1 as they are on the attack again through Kodu, who crosses one, but then Areola, goalkeeper for West Ham United, quickly grabs that before it becomes another trouble for West Ham. West Ham on the attack through Anthony, very strong man with a cross ahead for West Ham. Manchester City don't look like they are in any danger. Then the attack will start by Manchester City. Vardio moving the ball with all confidence here. De Bruyne, Kovacic, Lewis, Akanji. Akanji finds Doku, who runs with the ball as usual. Plays Haaland, a very good pass. Doku now back on the ball, on the edge of West Ham box. Bruyne. Ball pass back to Kovacic, back to De Bruyne. Yes, De Bruyne. Miss kick. And Man City lost the possession briefly. But then De Bruyne back on the ball, crosses in to find Haaland. Haaland in a familiar place. Now Grealish. It's back-to-back prayer mounted by Manchester City. Vardy to Diaz. Ruben Diaz finds Bernardo Silva. Akanji. Diaz. Long one to De Bruyne. Well controlled. Vardio to Grealish. De Bruyne. Diaz. Manchester City controlling the ball, moving it around comfortably. Lost possession now as West Ham cleared the ball. West Ham moved the ball around on their own now. Quickly blocked by upcoming Manchester City rushing defense. Attack broken down. Manchester City lost the possession and then West Ham to throw. West Ham quickly throw the ball. West Ham playing in three in the back. Manchester City seems to be doing the same. Copycat of each other in this one. West Ham. West Ham comfortable, attacking. Manchester City with the pass that the keeper rushed out to quickly save to keep Manchester City on the safer side. Keeper holding on to the ball for too long. There will be no sense in wasting time at this moment. Then Manchester City restart, playing from the back through the goalkeeper, Ederson. Headers finds Bernardo Silva, who make a run for it. Bernardo Silva to Lewis. Akanji. Vaji, who make a run for it. Right box to box man. Grealish. Getting closer to the box again to do another damage. Another very good pass on the path of Grealish, but he couldn't reach the ball as West Ham Mavropanos comes to the tackle. West Ham to defend the corner as De Bruyne standing on it. Swing one freely into the box for West Ham United to defend. Allen standing in place. Shot pass from the corner kick. Doku crossing. West Ham to clearance. Anthony to make a run for it. Anthony made a run for it. Dribbles one. Continue his run. But then Haaland quickly comes back to defend for Manchester City. Ball's out of touch. West Ham to throw. Throw to restart by West Ham. West Ham, Grealish. West Ham, sorry. That would be Paqueta. Paqueta to West Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Paqueta. Paqueta moving the ball comfortably. Lost the ball. Haaland got the ball and moved it for Manchester City. Haaland. Threatened. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Garland moving around. Out to Lewis. Number 82 for Manchester City. Lewis. Diaz. Grealish. Grealish moving closer and closer to West Ham United box. Diaz. Vaji finds Akanji. Akanji finds Doku. Manchester City threatening. Now to Silva. Akanji back to Silva. City threatening. Haaland finds Lewis in the box. A shot comes in and missed that shot completely. Lewis, a young man introduced to Manchester City side this season, finds his room, big room in the box, but then wasted that opportunity. He's one-on-one, literally one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but he couldn't find the back of the net. A very good layoff pass by Haaland. West Ham trying to find their man, but then lost position. Manchester City back in possession. Moving the ball comfortably, as usual, through Kovacic and Lewis. Lewis switching from left wing back position to the midfield for Manchester City. Diaz, Akanji. Akanji finds Diaz. Long one finds Doku. Completely misplaced pass by Ruben Diaz. West Ham back in possession. Building from the back. Through their keeper, Areola. Areola finds Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. Throw to Manchester City. Throw to West Ham. And Wan-Bissaka to throw for for West Ham, sorry. Wan-Bissaka looking for his man. Huge long throw towards his man, but lost possession. West Ham lost possession to Manchester City, who is now building from the back. Lewis. coming from the left wing. Doku. Doku back to his goalkeeper. Resets the play from Manchester City. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Diaz finds Vardiol. Vardiol back to Diaz. Vardiol. Manchester City finds Vajid in the middle of the pack. Vajid finds De Bruyne, who finds Doku right away. Doku finds himself in the box to take a shot. Then shot defended well. Deflected into the corner kick. Manchester City to a corner kick. Manchester City to play a corner kick. De Bruyne going for it. Number 17, Manchester City. Alan, Diaz, Akanji, all waiting in the box to do more damage to these West Ham United team. What can happen here? De Bruyne across one into the box to meet Akanji's head. Akanji redirected the ball to Bernardo Silva, who couldn't meet it well. Clearance, West Ham. Manchester City to restart the pressure from Lewis to De Bruyne. Back to Lewis. City resetting their pace. Akanji back in defensive position. Akanji move the ball close to the midfield. Finds Doku. Doku attacking West Ham United. Dribbles one, dribbles again. Doku, very, very comfortable on the ball. Finds Lewis, Diaz. Manchester City backline involving this attack. Doku to cross one, or maybe dribble. Yes, he made a cross into the box. Finds no one, but clearance from West Ham, who restart an attack of their own through Antonio. Got deflected out of touch, and there will be a throw to West Ham. Erling Haaland with a perfect placed goal. Second time to make it in this game. This guy cannot stop scoring. He cannot stop scoring. The Chelsea fans will be beating themselves up now because the negotiation to pick this guy up was faltered. And then the intention is to go back the following season to pick him up. But Manchester City, watching from the sideline, went for Erling Haaland right away and pick him up before Chelsea could even make a move. And that is how Chelsea lost Erling Haaland to Manchester City. And now he's scoring like a mad dog for Manchester City. De Bruyne got himself a yellow card from a bad tackle. Chelsea and Chelsea fans will rue the day they miss the opportunity to sign Erling Haaland. Borussia Dortmund refused to let go of Erling Haaland when Chelsea approached. That was Ibrahimovic era. But then the following season they were to go for it. Manchester City said, you know what? You got to do Robinho on this one again. And they got Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland, who was brought down in the edge of the box by West Ham defender. Manchester City to a free kick. Layoff pass finds Erling Haaland at the edge of the box, but he was brought down. Now free kick to Manchester City. Looking for opportunity to make this one 3. This is a very good place for Bernardo Silva or De Bruyne. Any one of these two were capable firing that shot. That can be a sitter. Bruno standing up on it to take the free kick. Bernardo Silva standing up on it. Who's going to take this one? Bruno fires one. Very close, but way above the bar. Really went over the wall, but unfortunately went over the bar at the same time. Bruno attempt. Pep Guardiola on the sideline, looking worried. Well, he has his man doing his job for him. Then scoreline shows that anything can happen in this one. With West Ham playing at home and do any damage. A 2-minute stoppage time added to the first half. So we are at the extra time right now with West Ham attacking from the left side. And the fires one through. Antonio could not reach that ball to connect. Restart. Restart by Manchester City. Play goal kick. Very, very good ball that comes in from West Ham cross. And Antonio was way too late to reach that. 1 minute's gone in the 2 minutes extra time added. Guys, please share this live. Share this live. Share this live. To your friends, to lovers of football around the world, to West Ham fans, to Manchester City fans, all over the place. The running commentary of the game as Manchester City move close to attacking through Kovacic. Attack misplaced. Quickly broken down by West Ham, who start an attack of their own. West Ham moving the ball through Bowen. Aaron Bowen, cross one. Well cleared by Manchester City defense. Bowen back on the ball. Spread one to Mavropanos. That's a very huge name there. I got it right. Mavropanos. Now it seems to be the end of the first half in this one. The end of first half in this one. Guys, earlier on today, as we are covering Arsenal versus Brighton's game that ended in 1-1, we were flagged for violation on Facebook on OGM News FC. So right now we cannot continue on OGM News FC until we're able to rectify that problem. We try as much as possible to stay off copyright items. Try our originality here every time, and that is why this is strictly running comment. But I'm not sure what mistakes was made in the control room to slot in one of the pictures, maybe video. I'm not sure which one it is that was flagged, but we are fighting it because we're really sure that our control room did their best to stay away from copyright. They're fighting it. They're fighting it. Hopefully we'll come out of this one and we'll be able to get back on track as soon as possible. This one goes to second half, and we'll see you again as we keep calm. Second half. It's come to the end of the first half. See you in about 15 minutes, guys.
Hey! Kom maar! Kom op! Goed daar! Volgende! Hey! Kom maar! Hey! Kom op! Goed! Goed daar! Volger!
All right. I'm not sure what the problem is in this one. West Ham United seems to be switching their goalkeeper. Areola out. Bambiaski in. Number 46, Manchester City. Areola. Bambiaski in. Areola out. As the second half kickoff. It's West Ham United moving the ball in the middle of the park. Lewis struggled to get that ball, and he got it. Spread it to Kovacic to De Bruyne. Bruyne finds Grealish. Grealish is expected to make a run for it. On the byline, Wan-Bissaka attacking. Defending, sorry. Akanji. All Man City backline. Diaz playing up front at the moment to attack West Ham. Bruyne, Kovacic, Bruyne. Exchange between the two midfield for Man City. Diaz. Diaz. Vadio to De Bruyne. De Bruyne spread a long one to find Doku. And he finds Doku, who controls the ball with his head. Akanji plays back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Ed has to slow things down before restarting to Diaz. Diaz on the ball. Finds Silva. Silva back to Diaz. Lewis to Akanji. Manchester City moving the ball around in the back to find room to get out and play. Man City, goalkeeper, finds Lewis. Lewis back to Akanji. Akanji back to his goalkeeper. As West Ham is rushing through, Manchester City has to be very careful. But at the end, Manchester City was able to play out of the back through Diaz. Diaz spread the ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne finds Doku. Doku in the box. West Ham clear the ball. Well defended. Stop that attack. Bruyne. Silva. Kanji. Doku. Number 11 for Manchester City. Diaz. Diaz lost the ball. Ball in the mix. West Ham lost the ball immediately. For Manchester City to regain to Silva to Akanji. Grealish now walking into the box to cross one in. Well blocked by Wan-Bissaka, who took one for the team to block that one into corner kick. Manchester City Bernardo Silva fires one, but over the bar. Manchester City attacking through Doku. Doku dribbles, run with the ball, goes straight into the box, finds Bernardo Silva at the edge of the box. Then Bernardo spread the ball back to the back, who finds Bernardo Silva immediately. Cross comes in. Cleared by West Ham United. Man City to restart. Magic moving the ball with the pace in the midfield. Doku. Akanji. Getting close to the edge of West Ham box. West Ham. Organizing. Grealish. Grealish moving the ball closer and closer, looking for that shot to make it go. Bruno. Ruben Diaz. Playing in the midfield. At the moment, Baji. Lewis brought down in the middle of the park. Antonio to be the culprit here. Referee blows for a free kick to Man City. De Bruyne standing on the free kick. Bernardo Silva approaching. They find a cross. Can they find heads? The cross comes in. Then West Ham clears the ball. Grealish back on the ball. The ball comes in from a very good crossing, but meets nobody in the box. With West Ham running with the ball now on their own, attacking Manchester City. And an opportunity for West Ham missed completely as he hit the post. Hit the post at a very close range. And that opportunity gone begging for West Ham United. Unbelievable opportunity for West Ham United, lost in the middle of the park as they attack Manchester City. A very free roaming opportunity wasted. Now, West Ham restart the attack. Manchester City doing the defending. West Ham playing from the back. Alvarez. Kudos. Kudos to Paqueta. Paqueta. Kudos. Paqueta. West Ham United. Kilman. Alvarez. Long one into the Manchester City box. And then the fights for the ball as Man City defends. Then West Ham on their own trying to attack with everything they get to equalize this one. West Ham in the box. Manchester City being careful. Moving the ball around. Bowen lost the ball to what looks like a rebound off him. That will be a goal kick to Manchester City. A very swift counter-attack. Open up Manchester City. One would have thought West Ham would pull this one through. A clear chance. A clear chance for Kudos. But he wasted that as the ball rebounded off the post. Manchester City restart. Bernardo Silva to Grealish. Grealish finds Haaland in the middle of the park. Baji. Diaz. Akanji. Lewis moving the ball. Doku from Manchester City. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Lewis for Manchester City. Baji. De Bruyne. Manchester City, as usual, moving the ball around with comfort. Waiting for West Ham to come out and attack. Grealish on his own, in pursuit by Wan-Bissaka of West Ham United. Diaz finds Doku. The edge of the box. Back to Akanji. Man City knocking on the door to make it 3. Diaz on his own. Bruno lobs one to find Bernardo Silva. But Bernardo Silva finds himself in the sandwich mix with Bowen now on the counter-attack for West Ham United to open up Manchester City. Man City has to be very careful. As they attack on their own, they will fall prey to a counter-attack from Manchester City. Emerson moving the ball for West Ham. Emerson finds Alvarez. Mavropanos. West Ham United. Rodriguez for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka moved the ball on his own, free. Find a cross. The cross he is. And he couldn't find anyone, missed everybody, but immediately Kudos retrieved the ball to restart the attack for West Ham. Attempt to thread one through by Paqueta was quickly blocked by West Ham Manchester City defense. Akanji clears the ball, finds Haaland, who couldn't find no one. Ball taken away from Haaland. Manchester City lost the ball with West Ham now to rebuild the attack through Paqueta finds Rodriguez, moving the ball closer and closer to the edge of Manchester City box. Paqueta, Gilman, Mavropanos found Wan-Bissaka from West Ham United. West Ham moving the ball around, open the door, find the second goal to level. West Ham cross in from Bowen, missed everybody. Cross comes in from Bowen, completely missed everybody. West Ham attacking. Bowen in the box finds Antonio almost, but then ball well defended by Manchester City. By the way, this one is still a very close call, guys. This one is still very, very close between Manchester City and West Ham United. Even though Man City is leading by 2-1, it's a very close one as West Ham is attacking now. Wan-Bissaka, Bowen on the right flank, comes into the box, finds Antonio. Antonio swinging his feet, but missed the ball. But then a very good block from Ruben Diaz for Manchester City may have actually saved Man City there. That was a much recovery for Manchester City. West Ham, corner kick. West Ham to take a corner kick through Bowen. Who needs to find a head? Can you find that? Clearance from Akanji for Manchester City. West Ham to restart. A shot comes in, amounts to nothing. The shot comes in from Rodriguez. Open that door miraculously for West Ham United. Very, very much agitated West Ham United coach on the sideline, Julian Lopetegui, instructing, challenging the West Ham boys to do their utmost, get back to this game. Man City now in control. Grealish finds De Bruyne. Vardio, Diaz, back to Vardio. Badiol finds Brunner. Badiol again. Ruben Diaz. Diaz finds Akanji. Akanji to Doku. Doku makes a dribble for it, but was brought down immediately by charging West Ham defense, who eventually got themselves a yellow card. That will be Emerson, former Chelsea man. Got himself a yellow card for a terrible challenge on Doku, who is out of here if he did not swing that feet in. Man City to restart through Akanji. Akanji to Diaz. Diaz moving the ball to the midfield. Finds his man. Badiol. Badiol finds Grealish. Grealish moving the ball at a pace. Wan-Bissaka watching on. Defending. Finds. And now Bernardo Silva turning in the box. Finds De Bruyne. Wasted. Manchester City lost their possession with West Ham now mounting an attack of their own. And goalkeeper rushed out for Manchester City to nod that into safety. Ederson coming out all the way. Not that one into safety for Manchester City. But then West Ham restarts immediately. West Ham moving the ball. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. And then finds a very good pass to Emerson in the box. Bowen to take a shot. Shot well blocked. An appeal for handball. Waved off by the referee. With Doku attacking Manchester City. Doku slows the ball down. Move between two. But then was brought down again by Kilman. Doku attempting to dribble two guys at the same time. Leads to a bad tackle on him. He got a foul drawn from West Ham. Drawn a foul from Kilman, playing for West Ham United. Free kick to Manchester City. Man City restart. Virgin. Lewis. Akanji. Lewis. Finds Diaz. Finds Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Virgin finds a long one to Grealish, who moves the ball close to the edge of the West Ham box. What can he do with this? Finds a cross, and Bernardo Silva takes the shot, but the keeper keeps that within his gloves to save West Ham from more embarrassment. West Ham to restart. West Ham to Kilman. Finds Emerson. Immediately return the ball to Rodriguez. Mavropanos. Alvarez for West Ham United. Rodriguez. Mavropano. Back to the goalkeeper. Ambiaski, former Arsenal player. Ambiaski finds Kilman. Kilman back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper should clear the ball now because he's under pressure from Manchester City. Now, West Ham can continue to play through Kudus. Kudus move the ball with fast pace. Find his man. Now, that was thwarted by a trailing leg of Badiol for Manchester City. Restart the counter-attack with Doku. Doku to Bernardo Silva. Silva moving to the middle of the park. Confidently. Diaz find a pass to Grealish. Grealish making round for it. Ball back. Vardio to Diaz. Diaz to Lewis. Lewis moved the ball to the middle of the park as he switches from the right wing back to the midfield. Lewis find Akanji. Akanji to Doku, who is willing to beat his man. Ball out of touch. That will be a throw to Manchester City. We are about to see the introduction of Gundogan, Manchester City man who just made his return from Barcelona. A year stint in Barcelona. And he's now returned as a player of Pep Guardiola. It was made clear that Pep Guardiola misses his man and he wants him back by all means. That is not very usual of Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is not the man who usually go for his old player who left the team. But he went back for this one. We're about to see him very soon as Doku make a run into the box for Manchester City. Cross one in. This is everybody. Then Grealish to recouple the ball. Bring this back in for Manchester City. Looking for a cross. Dribbles one in the box. Lost the ball. Lost the ball to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Quick one for the team. And then Manchester City regain possession. Stacked by Akanji. Akanji to find Silva. Silva finds De Bruyne, who fires a shot. The shot was well blocked by West Ham defense. Corner kick to Manchester City as we're about to see a change. Comes in number 19. Gundogan coming in for Doku. Very, very agile Doku, very active Doku, who always make a run for it to threaten the opponents. It's now coming out for Manchester City, being replaced by Gundogan. Gundogan, who left last season for Barcelona, made it back to play Manchester City under Pep Guardiola. What may look like the last season of Pep Guardiola in the Premier League. It's not officially announced, but there is talk about it. The cross comes in from Manchester City, and that would have been a Ruben Diaz attempt on goal, but he missed the kick. Goal kick, I presume, from West Ham. West Ham lost the ball as they quickly taken the goal kick. Manchester City to restart an attack, moving the ball with all confidence. Now, Manchester City. Lewis with the ball in the middle of the back. Vaji find a long one, trying to find Haaland. Ball pace is too slow for Haaland as he's his way ahead of him. Wan-Bissaka for West Ham. Finds Bowen. Bowen. Back to his man, Hillman. Between Mavropanos. Now to find Paqueta. Paqueta for West Ham. Now Bowen on the charge. Bowen moving closer and closer to the edge of Manchester City box. Wan-Bissaka to find a cross possible on the corner side. Then place a pass. Paqueta finds the cross, and Kudus was able to control the ball. But then as he attempts to cross back, ball was well blocked by Lewis, who considered a corner kick of Manchester City. Corner to West Ham. As West Ham themselves about to make changes, Emerson coming out for Kufar. Where some changes. See Emerson being seen off. Number 5 of West Ham, Kufo, who comes in. That will be a double change. Double change. Antonio for West coming out. Antonio coming out, Fukurog coming in for West Ham United. Fukurog that would be number 11 for West Ham. Yep, number 11. West Ham wasted an opportunity to score from a corner kick. Goal kick, Manchester City. Owen swing once into the box, but meets no head. Well, it found heads. It found Rodriguez, but who couldn't direct it towards the goal. Now, one of the recent buy by Manchester City from Wolves, Matthews Nunes, is about to come in from Manchester City. See, I don't understand why these guys, for example, like Nunes, go to Manchester City, knowing fully well there's no way he will get the first team shirt. But then he left Wolverhampton, where he plays regularly, only to be sitting on the bench in Manchester City. Now he's in to make a statement. Show these coach Pep Guardiola if he's being played regularly for Manchester City. Virgin to Nunes. Virgin back to Nunes, who just came in. Now Lewy moving ball. Akanji, Silva. Now the Silva back to Akanji. Akanji finds the Bruna to Bernardo Silva, who moves the ball to attack West Ham. Bernardo Silva go round and round and come back to his former self, playing back to Lewy to Akanji. Akanji literally walking on the ball. And West Ham United are not making any attempt to attack. Literally walking, pacing slowly. And no one in West Ham United will make an attack for it or make the tackle for it. Dodogan finds Kubaji. Had to move the ball to De Bruyne. Back to Kubaji. Akanji. Now he finds Bernardo Silva, the byline. Lewy. Manchester City attacking in the midfield. Back to Bernardo Silva. And now he finds a run from Gundogan in the box. Gundogan seems to be offside, but no call from the referee. Nice man. Lewy. Magic moved the ball with the pace close to the edge of the box of West Ham United. Now Nunes have his chance, but he couldn't cross very well for the waiting attackers. Nunes, Manchester City. Vardio. Now Lewis. Bernardo Silva on the byline for Manchester City, attacking. Kanji. There's a lot of moving the ball around, but no chances created in the past 10 minutes. That is worthwhile for Manchester City. They move the ball around as usual. Try to be in control, completely in charge of this game. Akanji finds Kovacic, who moves the ball with the pace. It was brought down in the middle of the pack, and the referee deems that a foul with a yellow card that goes out to the West Ham man. Yellow card to Rodriguez for West Ham United. Man City, free. Free kick quickly taken. Bernardo Silva collects. Finds Lewis. Bad. Ball back to Silva. Silva to Lewis. Lewis finds Bernardo Silva. Then ball recycle back to Akanji. Ruben Diaz moved for Manchester City. Badger. Then now De Bruyne. Familia pays for Manchester City to move the ball back and forth. Lewis finds himself in the box with the ball. Crosses the ball. But then well blocked. Well blocked by Kilman for West Ham United. Throw to Manchester City. "76 minutes gone in this one. Manchester City 2. 78 minutes precisely. Manchester City 2. West Ham United 1. As De Bruyne is standing on a corner kick for Manchester City. West Ham quickly make change of their own. Switching between Alvarez to Soucek. Soucek coming in. I wonder what these change intends. But then that seems to be switching in the back for West Ham United. The cross comes in for Manchester City, but meets no one. West Ham to the clearance. Bowen tried to make a run, blocked. West Ham to throw. Wan-Bissaka. Throw for West Ham United. West Ham United. Long throw on the part of Wan-Bissaka again. Make a run for it. And then Kudos. Kudos finds a long one. Then Kufuor make a run for West Ham United, but then lost the ball. Nunes gathers the ball for Manchester City. Nunes. Vardio. Back to Manchester City goalkeeper. Ederson, who finds Bernardo Silva. Silva brought down in the middle of the park. The referee waved that. Nothing. West Ham finds himself in the box. Takes a shot by Soucek. Soucek could not find anything tangible as the ball went way wide. 29 minutes on this one. Manchester City 2, West Ham 1. Manchester City moving the ball through Vardio. Attacking all the way to the midfield. Finds Nunes. Man City. Gundogan. Gundogan finds Lewis. Akanji. As Manchester City builds an attack. Vardy. Man City. We prefer to go back behind than going forward and run into trouble. The cross comes in from De Bruyne. But keeper for West Ham United, Fabianski, keeps that within his gloves to save the day for West Ham United. Right now, as we watch on, about 68% of the possession goes to Manchester City. 92% pass accuracy to West Ham United, to Manchester City. West Ham with 82%. The cross comes in from West Ham United, Emerson, to find Wan-Bissaka to make a run for it right in the box. But then clearance by Manchester City. De Bruyne attempts to move the ball, or well blocked but Man City regained possession immediately. Move the ball to Godogon. Pass from Godogon to find Nunes. Nunes back to Godogon. Kovacic finds De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Vardio. Diaz. Nunes. All for Manchester City. As they click their feet within the ball like magnets, they're not going to let go. Akanji finds Silva on the sideline. Silva back to Akanji. Akanji back to Silva. Silva finds Lewis. No, Bruna, who made a cross. Well blocked by Kilman for West Ham. Man City. Man City corner kick. Bruna plays shots one. It's Bernardo Silva. Silva back to De Bruyne. Leo for Man City. Nunes. Vardio. Finds Nunes. Very good ball. Comes in to find Haaland. But then Haaland was quickly blocked by West Ham defense. That one made it through to Haaland. He will have swung his foot in to make it 3 for Haaland. Vardio throw for Man City. Finds Godogan. Lost the ball. Able to turn around by West Ham United. Quickly blocked by Bernardo Silva, who found himself in the blocks. But then Wan-Bissaka quickly relieve West Ham of that danger. Dangerous one by Vardio. Find his keeper. Man City back on the ball. Nunes find Haaland. Haaland finds himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And the shot comes in. That will be the third goal. That will be the third goal for Haaland. And the third goal for Manchester City. Unless this one is contested. And I don't see that happening. Yep. That is the third goal for Manchester City. Third goal for Erling Haaland. Yep. It's all over the place here. It's all over the place. It's everywhere you can find a striker. He's there waiting. Scoring. Like it's no man business. Erling Haaland finds a third goal. Finds his third. Haaland 3. West Ham 1. Very, very well placed pass to find Erling Haaland. And Nunes, who just came in a substitute for Man City, have an assist. Haaland 3, West Ham 1.
Louis! Hey! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, John!
Manchester City to make changes. Nathan Ake coming in from Manchester City to replace Kevin De Bruyne. Nathan Ake to replace Kevin De Bruyne. And Kyle Walker coming in to replace Vardio. Kyle Walker coming in to stretch his leg. Seems this one is done and dusted. Third goal for Haaland. Haaland 3, West Ham 1. Literally, it's like West Ham playing against one man in this one. Haaland establishing himself in Premier League seems suddenly to be too big for this league. I can already see he will find his way out as soon as possible. You can always see that Real Madrid soon to come for this guy, Erling Haaland. He's literally too much for Premier League. Need to be tested somewhere else. Was too much for Bundesliga. Now he's proving himself to be too much for Premier League. Kyle Walker to Akanji. Akanji fires long one. Fine Gordon. Misses everybody. West Ham to clearance. West Ham. Foul. Tackle from behind on Matthew Nunes. And Man City have a free kick. Like I was saying, Erling Haaland has proven himself to be too much. Way too much. To be handled by any team in the Premier League. He literally may have registered goal against all the Premier League clubs at this moment, scoring at every opportunity. Freak goals, you may say, in some cases. Manchester City mounting an attack by Lewis. Keeper comes out for West Ham United. Fabianski through the punch. Swift reaction of West Ham United.
Louis! Hey! Come on! Come on! Come on! Good shot! Forward, John!
Well, it seems in this one we're running out of the 5 minutes added. Manchester City with a win here. All 3 goes to Erling Haaland. West Ham may not be able to respond within the remaining 1 minute or 2. There's no miracle that can get West Ham back in this one. Erling Haaland made his statements. Win this one for Manchester City again. All 9 points in the bag for Manchester City in their first 3 games of the season. Man City already charging right from the start here to make a statement, winning 5 consecutive Premier League title and 6th for Pep Guardiola if they end up winning this one. But it's too early to make that kind of prediction yet, as Liverpool are charging to ask questions. West Ham, Arsenal today were held back by Brighton. The controversial game, very, very controversial. Wan-Bissaka charging for West Ham United. Dribbles 1, dribbles 2. Wan-Bissaka still charging. Now Kudus for West Ham United. Fires 1, but then well blocked. Still on the ball though. Wan-Bissaka cross 1 in. Ball finds West Ham guys in the box, but they couldn't do anything with it. Haaland moving the ball for Godoga. Godoga to find Haaland. Yes, he found Haaland. And Haaland is 1-on-1 again with the goalkeeper. Fires 1, and goalkeeper Fabianski to the save. That will have been the 4th goal for Haaland. His pace, man. His pace. Haaland has the pace that will beat any defense. West Ham to make his attempt. Fires 1. And well saved by Ederson. Ederson saved from a very, very good range. Very, very good range for Man City. Somerville will have gone in from there. Very close range. It's just seconds, few seconds after Manchester City home attack. Well, final whistle gone here. Final whistle gone here Final whistle gone here. Manchester City 3, West Ham 1. Haaland 3, West Ham 1. All right, guys, that'll be the end of the show today. Meet you tomorrow as we kickstart Chelsea versus Crystal Palace at the Stamford Bridge. Later on in the day, Liverpool will be playing Manchester United. Unfortunately for now, OGM News FC on Facebook, we'll have to find a way to air that one, since our original company accounts cannot actually post due to the flag that we received earlier today on Arsenal game, in which we are still fighting. That's still disputing that. But for now, that will be the end of this show. We wish that you guys please follow us, subscribe on YouTube, on Facebook, and click notification bell. We'll see you again, hopefully, as Man City take this one to the win. 9 points in the bag in the new season. See you around.